Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing I'm going to be starting my back to school series, and I'm just going to do makeup tutorials for high school, not for middle school, because personally in middle school I didn't wear makeup. I wore like lip gloss, and like chapstick, but I didn't wear anything other than that. So I'm going to start with the freshman look, and this is a very clean, not too much makeup look because you're just a freshman, and I feel like you don't want to wear too much makeup because you still have your young beauty and you don't want to, you know. So you're going to want to start with a clean face, and I'm using the Pond's Morning Refresh with citrus and cucumber. And these are really good because they wake you up and they make your face glow. So I'm just gonna wash my face. Then you're gonna take a moisturizer, and I'm using the Clinique Dramatically Different lotion. And I'm just gonna take just a small squirt of this. You don't want too much, so that's about enough. And just put it all over your face and rub it in. Okay. And I always think that using like a lotion is just as good as using like a foundation primer or like a face primer because it does pretty much the same thing, plus it makes your skin very healthy. So the first thing I'm going to do is, in my freshman year I didn't really have that many blemishes, but if you do and you have under eye circles, I'm going to actually, instead of using concealer, which is heavy and it sometimes shifts through the day. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. tinted moisturizer, and this is in porcelain. And what I'm gonna be doing is I'm just gonna be putting a very small amount. That's enough. And then I'm going to be using a concealer brush. And I'm going to use this to conceal any of my blemishes or my eyes. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the concealer brush to place the product. And then I'm going to rub it in. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix the angle of the camera. So I put it on my nose, on the sides of my nose, a little bit of a blemish on the chin. Just this is lighter and it looks a lot more natural. So I'm going to go over there and then use it. Put it like this. And and then that's all I'm going to do for concealing my blemishes. So now I am going to use a foundation, but this is just a powder foundation, and I really like this one. It's Almay Wake Up Makeup, and it feels like water when you put it on your skin. So it comes with this little brush, and then what I do is I kind of shake it so that the product comes out before you open it, and then you put up the brush like this. And sometimes I just use a normal brush, but this one's really soft, so you want to be really careful because it's loose powder and you don't want to spill it. And so there's the product, and I just spilled it like I just said you shouldn't do. Now it's on my computer. computer. Alright. So I'm actually not going to use the brush it came with. I'm going to be using just a powder brush, and this is I think it's a Sigma brush. Yeah. And I'm just going to dip it in just a little bit, tap off the excess, and just put it all over your face. And I wouldn't recommend putting too much on because then you're gonna look cakey, and it just even though it's not product that is cream, it's still gonna make you look cakey. Put it in circular motions, blend it out, make sure it's really blended. Okay, now I'm going to put the cap back on this. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use this little brush because it's really good for highlighting and it's so soft. So I'm using my e.l.f. Golden Bronzer, and it just looks like this. Hold on. Like this. And I'm going to be using that color and just putting just a little bit on the brush and apply it to my cheekbones. Now, if you want, you can put bronzer on, but I don't really think it's appropriate for freshmen. But anyway, so now I have a really cool trick for you guys. If you don't have a cream blush, you can use a lipstick for your blush. And I'm using the Make Me Pink by Maybelline, and it's just a pink like this. I'll swatch it. Looks like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my two fingers like this, and I'm just going to kind of draw the lipstick on to my fingers, just like that. And then I'm just going to tap it lightly on my cheeks. And then I am going to blend it out. And it's really simple, and it just gives you a nice glow. I love this trick, it really. So that's the way it's going to look. And then I'm going to start on my eyes. Okay. So I'm using my Urban Decay Primer Potion to prime my eyes. And I'm going to rub it in. And make sure you put it on your inner corners too. So now I'm going to be using an e.l.f. eyeshadow duo in Buttercup Pecan, and it's really pretty. So I'm going to take just a regular flat shader brush, and I'm going to take the peachy tone color right there. And I'm going to be applying this, just apply it all over your lid. On both eyes, obviously. Okay. So that's what it's going to look like. And now I'm going to take my pencil brush, and this is it says it's a smoky eye brush, but it's a pencil brush. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the darker color, just a little bit, and I'm going to apply this to my outer V, to your way outer V. So you want to kind of just like pat the color in, because this will make it so that it's not so vibrant. Then you're gonna take your golden bronzer, and you're gonna be using this color here. It's like a sparkly bronzy color, and you're gonna get that all on your pencil brush, and you're gonna want to put that in the crease. Then I'm going to take my blending brush, and I'm going to take this the color I used to highlight, and I'm just going to take a little bit, and I'm going to use that to blend out all the shadows. Like that. And then I'm going to take my pencil brush once again, and I'm going to use that highlighting color again, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner. Okay, so that's how it's going to look. Now, next, I am going to use my mascara. And this is the L'Oreal Telescopic Explosion Mascara. And it's in black. And the brush is awesome. And I love this brush because it really gets all the little lashes. So just put one light coat of this on your lashes. So that's how it's gonna look. And the last thing for the eyes is, since it's such a neutral eye, I'm going to add a little pop of color with colored eyeliner, and I'm going to be using the yellow side. Instead of putting on black eyeliner, which makes your eyes look very harsh, I'm going to just be putting this on the outer part of my eye. Just to give a pop of color, as you can see. And it also brightens your eyes just like white eyeliner would. And the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some chapstick on. And then I'm going to take my e.l.f. lip gloss in Fairy. And I'm going to apply this on my lips. And that is your finished look for Freshman. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to comment and subscribe. Bye.